up, Whitey Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Anime Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Attack on Titan Season 3 Part 2, Episode 2, aka Episode 51, titled Thunder Spear. So, Studio Wit decided to just have the opening song and go into Chapter 75's adaptation of the manga. And I'm really goddamn disappointed because what Studio Wit should have done, in all reality, is had Erwin's declaration of war, aka the end of chapter 74 of the manga, right before the opening song, then had the opening song, and then go into chapter 75's adaptation of the manga. It would have just been so freaking cool, and also, to me, it would have flowed a little bit better. At least for me, anyway. Very curious what you guys think in regards to that. Let me know in the comment section below. But anyway, without further ado, let's get to Chapter 75's adaptation of the manga. Woo! We're starting off with a kick-ass soundtrack, and oh, this art style looks freaking cool with the art style of the Titans, but why didn't we continue with this art style for the corpse? I don't understand! Why'd you continue it for the Survey Corps? It looks so freaking cool! Okay, I have to ask this, and this is like at the 1 minute 57 second mark. Is it just me, or does Rainer look a lot thinner than he should? Damn! What are you doing? It's like, you know what this is making me think of? It's making me think of, like, the designs that I've seen for Vinland Saga so far, for that manga to anime adaptation that Wit's working on. It's making me think of Thorkel, because Thorkel looks so freaking thin. He doesn't look like Thorkel at all. I'm not gonna lie, that is not Thorkel, Studio Wit. You need to fix that, because that ain't Thorkel. I don't give a fuck what you tell me. That ain't Thorkel. But anyway, sorry, that's been bugging me for a while too. But look at that Rainer looks way too thin. But at least he ain't in CGI anymore. That's a plus. I honestly don't know who the fuck this Titan is. This ain't Rainer. This is not him at all. This ain't it. Isayama, I am so sorry that your art is being butchered like this. God, this is horrible. Let's talk about that 2 minute 50 second mark. That looks really nice. I love that freaking transition. It looks cool. Oh God, that looks nice. I don't know what it is with transitions and manga to anime adaptations this season, but god damn, we've been getting some nice transitions this season. Okay, I have to ask this, but like, at the 3 minute mark, that does not look like Levi or Erwin. I'm sorry, I'm looking at this panel, and I'm just looking at Erwin here, and his eyes, it's mainly the eyes that are just really bugging the fuck out of me, and it's also the chin too. It's way too narrow. And that's another thing that's been bugging me this season. What the fuck is up with chins this season? Like, oh my god. Like, I'm sorry I'm saying like right now too much, but something that's been really irritating the fuck out of me in a ton of manga to anime adaptations, including one that I dropped. Yes, I dropped Kono Ototomare because, oh fuck, it was awful. That writing was just bad. Platinum Vision, you disappointed me again. Is that we've been getting a lot when character designs have like a more like round chin, like Erwin does, for example. They keep giving them pointy ass chins, and I don't get it. And Levi's a good example right here. Levi's supposed to have a little bit more of a round chin. Fuck, he's supposed to have like something like Erwin's chin at the 3 minute mark, actually. Not gonna lie, but god damn it, it's bugging me. This is the last time I'm gonna talk about chins, but it's just freaking annoying. But also Levi's eyes look messed up, and his nose is all jacked. Oh god, this is horrible. What are you doing to my boy? So this line was skipped. The enemy is even more formidable than we predicted. Okay, this is the thing that I'm really concerned about. And I'm concerned about this with Vinland Sagas manga to anime adaptation as well, to be quite honest, is that I'm worried that Studio Wit is just so focused on the action that they're just like, fuck the dialogue at this point. We're just gonna focus on the action and get as much action in here as possible, which really, really worries me because, yeah, dialogue in Attack on Titan is kind of important, at least to me. God damn, I gotta say, the soundtrack has gotta be the best thing about this episode so far. Holy shit, whoever is the composer for Attack on Titan over at Studio Wit, major props to you, because holy shit, this soundtrack is a huge goddamn improvement compared to last week. Holy fuck. Okay, starting at the 3-minute 44-second mark, we're getting the visuals for the strategy, and oh, I love it. It looks so cool. That's another thing that's been good so far in Attack on Titan anime is the visuals for the strategy. It looks so freaking cool. And yes, it's matching Isayama's art, but the thing that's making it really cool for me and it's really bringing it to life is the color palette. I really, really love the choice in color palette for this. It's so cool. Jesus, what is with Erwin's facial animation this week? It just looks so bad. Oh my god, it's so inconsistent. Well, at least Levi's eyes are starting to look better, and this is a little bit before like the 5-minute mark. Levi's eyes are starting to look better, but goddamn, his nose is just driving me nuts. Oh my god. Ugh. When Erwin is yelling, and this is like at the 5-minute 5 through 5-minute 8-second mark, he looks so freaking stiff. It's driving me goddamn nuts. Because if you look at the manga, you see like there's more movement going on, and there's more, especially in the top half of his face, and it's just driving me goddamn nuts. Because I'm gonna give you guys an example of good yelling animation that's not like Dragon Ball. I'm gonna talk about something this season. I'm gonna use my Miyuki here for this. Look at Diamond no Ace Act 2. Go watch Diamond no Ace Act. If you're not watching it, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you, because Madhouse is doing some great shit with that. Something that Madhouse is doing really well is with the yelling animation that Sawamura does, because Sawamura yells a lot, if you don't know. And the yelling animation is just so perfect. It wasn't at first, but then I tweeted one of the animators and I said, look, could you just open Sawamura's mouth just a little bit more, and it would be perfect. And they did, and holy shit, it's amazing. It doesn't look stiff, it looks fluid and everything. But here, it's just not working for me. At least I'm very curious what you guys think in regards to Erwin's animation here. I swear to God, I'm probably gonna tweet Wit Studios and see if I can make a difference like I have for Diamond no Ace Act 2. I'm not gonna lie, I have really made a difference in Diamond no Ace Act 2 and Black Clover. At least I like to think so, because Zora's backstory and oh my god, and Finral versus Langreese. Yeah, I told one of the animators that I wanted Finral versus Langreese to look good, and oh god, did it look good. So, I'm telling you, the power of Twitter, just don't underestimate it, man. Woo! Levi versus Raider, round 2 is a-coming. Oh yeah! And also, I'm not gonna lie, a little bit before the 6-minute mark, this is like around the 5-minute 50-second mark, Levi looks so much better. Studio Wit, keep Levi looking like this. He looks a lot better. It actually looks like Levi. Okay, let's talk about Rainer in Armored Titan mode at the 6-minute 18-second mark. Oh my god, it still looks bad. It looks so freaking bad. The only thing I kind of like, though, about in the anime, I do like the texture that we're getting. I think that looks kind of cool. But, Jesus, he looks way too thin. Oh, it's just goddamn bad. And there are some particular lines that are missing, like, on top. And it's just goddamn frustrating. I really would. Wait, you guys need to fix that. But goddamn. Rainer just looks so thin. He doesn't look like the awesome kick-ass armor titan that Isayama gives us. And it's just really annoying because I wanted to see that armor titan adapted. I mean, wrong wording. I wanted to see that armor titan animated, not this shit. Come on, wait, you're better than this. Ooh, okay, I gotta talk about the 6-minute 33-second mark for a second. Because that jawline is jacked. Oh, what did you do to that jawline? That is not how Rainer's jawline is supposed to be. It looks bad. Because the reason why I bring up the jawline is because it makes Rainer's face look more ovular when it's supposed to be a lot rounder. Why did you do that? It looks bad. Oh, damn it, Wit. Okay, 6-minute 42-second mark when we see Rainer inside the Armor Titan. Oh, it doesn't look as cool. It really doesn't. And it's so disappointing. And Isayama, I am sorry that your art is getting fucked up like this. Because, especially like art style wise, art style, yeah, but like especially color palette wise, you could have done something really, really cool with that to give us some cool looking contrast. Well, first of all, that ain't Rainer. I'm sorry, I don't know who the fuck that is, but that ain't Rainer. Second of all, like, if you look at the manga panel and you see that contrast up in there, you believe the sinisterness that we get from Rainer here. And it's just, you could have done something really, really cool with the contrast. And it's just so disappointing. And also, why are you making Rainer look so freaking thin? He's supposed to be narrower too. He's supposed to be way wider than this. He is supposed to have way broader shoulders than this. Why are you doing this, Wit? And again, this raises major concerns that I have for Vinland Saga's art for manga to anime adaptation character designs, especially for Thorkel. Oh my god, I have so many concerns for that. Like, you see the 6-minute 51-second mark. That is freaking cool. I wish that oh my god, I really wish that Wit would have done something cool, like contrast-wise, that we're getting with the color palette that we're getting here at the 6-minute 51-second mark. It just looks really, really cool. Fuck, you could have given us like the art style that we had at the very beginning of the episode, and it would have looked way cooler. We did get a little bit of censorship at the 6-minute, like 54-55-second mark, because in the manga you see that brainstem completely severed. I don't understand why that's being censored. I kind of wanted to see that animated, to be honest. And especially since the anatomy looks so freaking cool. Also, why the fuck is the anatomy looking good in the x-ray shit? But we're not getting really cool anatomy for the Armor Titan. This is so confusing. Oh, okay, the 7-minute 35-second mark when we see Eren. Ooh, that is rough. That is not Eren in Titan mode. That is not Eren in Titan mode. I just don't freaking get it. You gave us some really cool, like, inner, basic anatomy just, less than a minute ago. And you can't draw, like, muscular... I don't understand why it's getting hard to draw muscular anatomy like this. This is so confusing. And also, I really kind of wish Eren's hair was getting some movement. I don't know, it looks really, really stiff. And also, like, I wish Eren's arm, left arm was, like, pulled back like this a little bit. It would have looked way more badass, at least for me, because that's how it is. In the manga, Eren looks so fucking badass when he transforms. It's just not there. Oh god, wait. What is going on with you guys? And also with the rest of the Rainer stuff, I'm just really, really disappointed because we had that cool moment where, Rainer was talking about his brainstem being severe. We had that cool art style going on. And I'm so disappointed that we didn't get that art style throughout the rest of his inner monologue. It would have been so freaking cool. Wait, this is so disappointing. Also at the 7-minute 39-second mark, yeah, Aaron is smiling. He ain't supposed to be smiling. He's supposed to be pissed the fuck off. What? Why is Aaron not mad? Why is Aaron smiling? Because, again, in the manga, he is not smiling, and he has a pissed off look in his eyes. He ain't looking pissed off up in there. Ugh. And also, and you see this really well at like the 7-minute 40-second mark, and I don't know why I didn't notice it sooner when Rainer's inside the Armor Titan. There's some lines missing under Rainer's eyes in particular. It looks really, really bad. I'm just, this animation is so disappointing. It really is. And everyone said this was going to be like the anime of the year. This ain't gonna be anime of the year, I'm telling you right now. Also, the 7-minute 49-second mark, why didn't we get the extreme close-up of Rainer's eyes like we were supposed to? We've been getting the extreme close-ups at the right time, but not here? Or, I mean, at the right time so far, but we're not getting it right here? I'm very, very confused. Again, like, the coolest thing animation-wise we've seen so far, you know, besides, well, Rainer's inner anatomy was kind of ruined for me because we didn't get to see the brainstem, like, completely severed. But, like, overall, the best thing we've seen so far, animation-wise, is the freaking visual, explanations of the strategies. They look so goddamn cool! At the 8-minute 9-second mark, when we're back at Rainer doing his inner monologue inside of the Armor Titan, I hate the shot. Why is it zoomed out like that? It look, and like Rainer, Rainer is way too low in the shot. He's like at the bottom of the shot. Or I should say bottom of the, let me fix my words. The bottom of the frame. Why? What is with these, oh God, this is just bad. What is with these questionable angles? I'm sorry, I just cannot get over how bad Erwin looks this episode. I just can't. At the 8-minute 52-second mark, Erwin just looks so fucking bad. What did you guys do to Erwin? That face looks horrible. And also the other thing that's bothering me, and it's, this is the last time I'm probably going to talk about it, is at the you really could see it again at the 9-minute 2-second mark, is how Rainer is inside the Armor Titan, you know, how he's hooked up to the Titan itself. It looks so bad. This is not how it's supposed to look. It just looks like just goddamn, because of how the line work is. And or I should say, I think the right wording would be like the lack of line breaks going on. It just looks really bad. And also the way the musculature is, it just looks weird. It looks like whiskers, if you ask me. It looks like whiskers coming out of, weird-ass whiskers coming out of Rainer's eyes. It just looks weird. Or I should say Rainer's, like, out of Rainer's orbital bone. It just looks weird. No, it's not Shingishina. Oh my god, I've totally pronounced that wrong. Sorry, I pronounced Shingishina. God damn it, why do I keep... No, I did pronounce it right. Shingishina. Ha! I did pronounce it right. Okay, so no, it's not supposed to be Shingishina. It's just supposed to be the Tross District. I don't know why, unless this is just a bad translation. I don't fucking know. But if it really is, if the translation really is Shingishina, then yeah, wait, you got that wrong. Ooh, so at the so we're at the start of Rainer versus Eren, like round 3. Or it feels like round 3. Oh god, it's been so long I can't even fucking remember. So we're at the rematch. That will probably be the best wording for this at this point. And this is like at the 11-minute 17-second mark. And I really am liking the slow-mo that we're getting. This is pretty goddamn cool. At least we're not looking stiff. This is good, because if we were looking stiff like Asta versus Landgrease, that would be a huge problem. Okay, at the 11-minute 40-second mark, and this is when Eren is breaking Rainer's armor, on, you know, facial armor. I'm sorry, it just does not look as cool as the art that Isayama gives us. I'm sorry. I really wish it looked cooler. Because, like, you look at it in Isayama, you look at what Isayama did, and, like, how it's shattering is just, I don't know what it just looks so freaking cool. I'm so disappointed in Wit, because I really, really was hoping it was going to look way cooler than this. Finally, we have the correct facial expression for Eren! Thank goddamn God, because that was a huge problem last week. It's really reflecting in the eyes correctly. I'm actually believing it. But there's one problem. The connection to the Titan is still wrong. It's supposed to be pointing down. Why is it pointing going sideways like this? I don't understand. Why is it going sideways? It needs to go down. I just don't understand what's doing here. I think another problem I'm having with the Armor Titan design is that the smile is just way too big. It is not supposed to be this big, and it's just creeping me out because it's making me think of Chipper people. It is not supposed to be this big. And Raider's supposed to be looking like the Terminator right now. We don't look like the goddamn Terminator. This is so disappointing. His nose is supposed to be way more fucked up than this. Why is his nose ain't fucked up? The wording is not supposed to be Terminator. He's supposed to be looking like something straight out of Skynet. Like, why? Why is he not looking like something out of Skynet? Why? Why, Wit? So, at the 12-minute 10-second mark, we finish up Chapter 75's adaptation of the manga, and this is great. The writing has just really goddamn improved compared to last week. Thank goddamn God the writing is good. Because now I can actually focus more on the art and animation. But before I get to Chapter 76's adaptation, I gotta say, still, the best part of this episode so far, for me, is the goddamn soundtrack. Holy shit. Composer over at Wit. Keep this up. This utilization of the soundtrack is just fan-fucking-tastic. The 12-minute 16-second mark is when we start Chapter 76's adaptation of the manga. Damn, my boy Levi is just fucking boss right now. And this is like at the 13-minute, 9-second mark, 10-second mark. Oh my god. I really can't wait to see Levi and Marley kicking Zeke's ass. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. Got a line skip, which is, you didn't want to die. You're like me. Your life is more important to you than the fate of humanity, was skipped. I don't understand. This is like the second time we've had dialogue skipped from flashbacks. Well, I should say the second episode in a row where we have lines from flashbacks skipped. Because last week we had like multiple parts from flashback skipped, and I don't understand why Wit is doing that. It don't make sense. We'll say this though, the flashback art and animation, well, I should say the art style for the flashbacks have looked freaking gorgeous. Oh my god. That mountain of corpses at like the 14-minute starting at the 14-minute 36-second mark going into the 14-minute 40-second mark. Oh my god, that looks so gorgeous. I really wish this art style right here, like this contrast, would have been in Rainer's inner monologues. It would have looked so freaking cool, at least for me anyway. Oh, that 14-minute 42-second mark right there is so goddamn powerful. I'm so happy that we got some of the symbolism that Isayama gives us here translated into this manga anime adaptation. This is perfect. This is better than what we got last week. It is freaking gorgeous. The 14-minute 48-second mark too. Again, it's just so goddamn powerful seeing those corpses staring up at Erwin. It's just, oh god, it's just so creepy and so powerful. And again, I'm glad that compared to last week, we're actually getting some of the important symbolism that Isayama gets across in the manga. Thank freaking God. Thank God, Wit. You are restoring my faith in you slowly. Slowly you are. Okay, now I'm kind of having a problem. This is at the 15-minute, like 22-23 second mark when Eren is throwing the punch. This is the same kind of problem we had last week where, especially compared to the manga, where I don't believe the rage. I don't believe it. Cause you look at the manga and this is when Eren says I can fight him. Like, you look at that and you believe that goddamn rage. You see it and it's so perfect. Then you look at the anime and you see it at the 15-minute, 22-23 second mark. It's just like, I don't goddamn believe it. It's goddamn frustrating because, like, a few seconds before, it looked so goddamn cool with the glowing green eyes of Eren's Titan. It looked cool, and I kind of wish we would have had Eren's eyes glowing a little bit more. That would have been pretty kick-ass, but, why can't you get the emotions right? This is just frustrating. Okay, I have to point this out because this is really, really goddamn annoying. At the 15-minute, 32 second mark, Rainer is supposed to have, Rainer as the Armin Titan, supposed to have some broken teeth. If you look at the manga, that you see some missing teeth up in there. His nose is supposed to be way more fucked up than this. His nose looks like, the only thing that's wrong with it is that, it's just bent to the side. What the fuck? This does not look like Rainer has gotten beaten up that much. Also, his chin's supposed to be more shattered. And I would say, yeah, his forehead's supposed to be a little bit more shattered on the side. It's just, yeah, and even his cheekbone is supposed to be more fucked up. What the shit, Wit? Come on. This is crap. At least at the 15-minute, 45 second mark, we got the facial expression right for Eren. I can believe it. I could believe the rage there. Just before I couldn't, and it was just like, really? I like that extreme close-up of Eren's eye we got at the 15-minute, 47 second mark. That looks really cool. Okay, Wit, you're having a consistency issue here. Because at the 15-minute, like, 50 second mark, when Eren says shit, this is after his, his foot gets pulled. Yeah, that facial expression ain't right. No, it's not believable for me. And it goddamn sucks. Because again, it's not the voice actor's fault. It ain't. This is the animation's fault. I will say this, even though Rainer's design the Armored Titan, just that design is just so goddamn bad. It's so disappointing. But it is better than the CGI, but goddamn it looks awful. It still looks awful, I should say, and I should stop commenting on how awful it looks. But goddamn it looks so awful. I think the only thing that it's got going for it is that it's not stiff. The movement is actually quite nice. It's just fully the Armored Titan looks the way it's supposed to look. I'm so disappointed. Wow, we got a censorship of Eren's ribs. For real? Really? We're getting the weirdest censorship this week. Oh my god. Oh man, that Thunder Spear though. Woo! That Thunder Spear that is gonna come into play later. Oh god. Oh god. My boy Levi is a sadistic motherfucker. Oh my god. Really? We're not seeing the Thunder Spear in action? We're not gonna see it? I wanted to see it during the demonstration, but I guess we have to wait. Guess we're gonna have to wait a little bit. But god damn it, I wanted to see it in the demonstration. Fuck. Oh, seeing those Thunder Spears in action was just life. And this is like at the 20-minute, 14 second mark, and also leading up to it, like at the 20-minute mark through the 20-minute 14 second mark, was awesome. Oh my god, that looked cool. Again, the visual explanations are just like the best part of this goddamn episode. I'm talking about art and animation wise. They look gorgeous. Starting at the 20-minute 27 second mark, that background is just, it is gorgeous because it works so well with the contrast, and damn, it just looks cool. That 20-minute 32-second mark looks so fucking cool. Ooh, I love it. So we end with chapter 76's adaptation of the manga, and I'm so freaking happy with you know what, I'm gonna break this down this way. So with the writing, I'm very happy about the direction we're going in pacing wise. It is so freaking perfect. Especially this week was so much better writing wise compared to last week. It was awesome. This is the exact pacing I want every week. This is perfect. Keep up, I should say this. Studio Wit writers, keep this up. This is exactly what us Attack on Titan manga readers want with the writing. The only thing, again, that I'm kind of am gonna stay concerned about is in regards to like little bits of pieces from the flashbacks getting skipped, especially the particular one that was skipped because for Erwin's, because that was kind of important, at least for me. The only thing that I really wish we would have gotten was prior to the opening song having the end of either the end of chapter 74's adaptation of the manga there, or even and I've just thought about this, even having the start of chapter 75 there would have been nice. But other than that, like, the writing was really, really, really good. Let's talk about the animation, because this is my main problem. But I want to talk about the good parts of the animation first, because that's, I think, we got some really good stuff this week. The main part of the animation that I like, besides the visual explanations, which were extremely creative, but I think the highlight of this episode was Erwin's inner monologue, especially when it came to the Mountain of Corpses. I think that was the best part, art and animation wise. That was so gorgeous and powerful, and it really reflected, well, I should say this, it really got the symbolism that Isayama was trying to get across, and I thought that was gorgeous, and I really hope that this continues. I hope we continue to get all the symbolism that Isayama gives to us in the manga. To me, that's extremely important when it comes to the writing and the animation, especially the art and animation. The main problem I had is we had really bad character models. Oh, and the other thing I want to say is in regards to the animation that was nice was the movement. The movement wasn't really stiff, minus some Erwin moments were a little bit stiff for me, but overall the animation when it came to movement was really fluid. But when it came to character models, oh my god, it was so bad this week. Rainer was definitely the worst. Because if you look at the manga, oh my god, especially when, I don't know if this is a censorship thing or what, but like when Rainer gets like punched in the face by Eren, it just is supposed to be brutal as fuck. And Rainer barely looked like he got beat up in the anime, and that really bugged me. Like, he was supposed to have missing teeth, his nose was supposed to be more fucked up, his face was supposed to be more fucked up. That kind of bothered me. Also, the fact that we didn't get to see the brainstem severed like we were supposed to kind of bugged me, and we didn't see Eren's ribs like we were supposed to. Yeah, some of the censorship censors kind of bugged me. And also, Levi at sometimes looked really, really fucked up too, and that is a problem. But minus those things, the animation actually looked okay. I really wish Wit was kind of going for it a little bit more, but baby steps. And the other thing that was, especially when we're getting the Eren and Rainer inner monologues inside the Titans, I really wish, especially with like the facial expressions, we were getting more. And fuck, even the color palette would have been nice. Like that color palette we saw, or that background we saw for when the first one we saw when Hange was explaining the Thunder Spear, and I'm talking about like after they used it on Rainer. That background would have been so cool for like Rainer's inner monologue, and it would have been a nice contrast. And like have like Rainer's eyes glowing. Oh, it would have been so cool there. And the other thing that I'm still having problems with Eren is that the emotion is not being reflected in the eyes properly. And because like Eren in the manga when it comes to how Isayama gets Eren's emotions across, it's just really powerful, and it's just very disappointing we're not seeing that in the manga, and especially, and also the Rainer art that when Rainer's in the Armor Titan, it's just really disappointing we're not seeing that art either. Just fucking A, the Armor Titan in general is just disappointing. Let's be real. But let's talk about the best part of this episode, period. The best part of this episode, and probably the most improved part of this manga to anime adaptation, the soundtrack. Oh my god, this soundtrack was banging. Holy shit. The soundtrack was utilized perfectly. This is exactly what I want with this, with the soundtrack every week. I want the soundtrack utilized every goddamn week. This was so perfect, and give the composer over at Studio Wit a raise. This was nice. And again, going back to the character designs for a second, this really concerns me for Vinland Saga. I am so concerned about Vinland Saga, because Thorkel already looks bad. But anyway, I'm very curious what you guys thought of this episode. Were you kind of disappointed with some of the character designs? And were you happy that, like, at least the Erwin inner monologue was had those powerful scenes when he was on top of the mountain of corpses? That really made me happy. And are you guys happy with the soundtrack this week? And are you guys hoping that we're gonna get more of this soundtrack? And what are you hoping Studio Wit does with the art and animation? Are you guys like me, where you're hoping they're gonna kind of go for it a little bit more and kind of get a little bit more symbolism? I kind of want like some more like avant-garde art and animation up in here. I really, really do. It would look so cool. Oh, it's just, again, it's kind of frustrating for me, but But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Attack on Titan content. There's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something on my Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, from me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!